welcome back to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button to see more home, holiday, event, wedding, and DIY decor. Today, I'm gonna show you how to make very easy and very affordable wedding pillars for your upcoming wedding ceremony. Here we go. Or your wedding ceremony look grand or very elegant, but they also can be very expensive. For a while now, I have been going around and around on how to make very easy ones and very inexpensive ones, and I think I figured out a way. So let's get started. So the very first thing I want to do is get all of my painting out of the way, but before I do that, let me give you the measurements and show you what I have here. And for that, I am going to need my Home Depot receipt so I won't get confused with all of the measurements. All right, so here I have oak wood, and this piece of wood came originally in a 12 by 8 feet and 5/4 in thickness. I ended up cutting this one into 4 pieces because I am going to be making 2 pillars, and this is now 11 by 14 inches. Over here, I have melamine wood, which is also known as shelving wood, and this piece of wood originally came in a 12 by 24 and 3/4 in thickness. For this one, I paid $3.94 a piece, and I bought 2 pieces, okay, to make my 4 pieces that I needed. Very cheap. And for this one, I did ended up paying $19.96, but you can buy whatever piece of wood you find at your local store on sale. All you need to know is that this one needs to be 11 by 14 and this one needs to be 10.5 by 12. All right, so let's move on to the painting. And you're probably wondering why I'm going to be painting this white thing white. Well, I bought it because I like the smoothness of the melamine here, but on these 2 sides, it has exposed wood, so I am going to be painting that, okay? So let's do that. I'm also going to be painting 4 pie pans from Dollar Tree. I'm going to be lightly spray painting my quick tube, mostly because I don't want the writing to show through under the laminate paper that I'm going to be wrapping it with. And this quick tube you are going to find at the concrete section at Home Depot, and this one is 8 by 32 inches. Now I'm going to move on to place my dry erase laminate paper over my quick tube. This laminate paper I found at Walmart for a little over $4, which is not bad at all because you do get lots of paper. All right guys, so now I have to tell you about a couple of issues I encounter and conquer, by the way, so you guys don't have to go through it when you make this project. All right, so issue number 1, as I told you guys before, make sure to cover the writing on the quick tube so it doesn't show through the paper. Now, that's conquer. Issue number 2. As you guys remember, if you guys are regular watchers on my channel, I used this very same paper on my hot air balloon box and it turned out beautifully, which was actually the inspiration behind me making my very own quick tube pillar, because quick tube pillars are not a new thing. I had to make my own spin on it, and I had to make it easier and cheaper. So, so I decided to use the very same laminate paper that I used on my hot air balloon. But the issue with that is that the box on the hot air balloon is smooth and very nice and slick. However you want to call it, it's just very smooth. Unlike the quick tubes are a little bumpy and grainy, and it's not smooth at all. So my solution to that is that I'm going to leave the backing paper from the laminate paper intact. I am not going to pull it off, and I'm going to be gluing the entire thing with super glue, so even easier. Also, make sure to allow the paint to dry overnight because you don't want any of the moisture from the paint to transfer to the paper. going to do the same on this side. Now I'm gonna go ahead and cut all of the excess laminate paper. And it should look something like this. Next, I'm going to be making the bottom of my pillar, which is going to consist of my 11 by 14, 10.5 by 12, and my pie pan. So what I'm going to do is stack them, and I'm going to be gluing them with liquid nails. And I have to cut this off. For the bottom, my 11 by 14 is going to be the bottom one. Then I'm going to stack the 10.5 by 12 on top of it. Make sure that it is centered. And then I'm going to place my pan right on top as so. Okay? Now for the top, I'm going to do the exact opposite. I'm going to start with my pan, then I'm going to go with my 10.5 by 12, and then I'm going to finish it up with my 11 by 14. Now I'm gonna go ahead and glue my laminated quick tube on top of my base. Okay, so I clean as much as I could. You can wait about 4 to 6 hours until it dries, and then you can use some acrylic paint and paint over the dark spots. But I actually like it this way. I like it that it's not squeaky clean. It looks more real to me. I mean, it is real, but you know what I mean. Yeah, so I kind of like it that way. So I'm going to leave it as is. And finally, here I have my top part. So all you have to do is just place it right on top. No need to glue it on unless you want to. I chose not to glue it on because if I want to bring it outside and I feel like it's really windy, I can always add sand to the tube, and that will make it solid. But other than that, this is pretty solid anyway. All right, guys, this is it. This is my wedding pillar for your upcoming ceremony or wedding reception. This pillar was so easy to make, guys, and it takes absolutely no time, except for letting the paint dry. But other than that, easy. Love it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please make sure to give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, make sure to do so right now. Also, leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought of my wedding pillars, and leave me a comment anyway, because I love to chit chat with you guys all the time. And make sure to share. Sharing is caring. If you know of a friend or a family member that's getting married soon, make sure to share with them to save them a buck or two. All right, guys, until next time, bye.